It has been like freezing cold in most parts of the U.S. this past week, so I hope you're not in frozen tundra. But wherever you were able, if you chose, to tune in to Level Up. So I thought, while we're waking up the world on Facebook, can you guys put a purple heart? Lauren Lahav did an amazing job, but purple was kind of her theme color for Level Up. So I want to see a purple heart emoji in the conversation, in the chat, in the comments. Put a purple heart emoji in there if you attended Level Up, and put a double heart emoji in there, two of them, two purple hearts, if you were with a group somewhere and got to experience the community, the dynamic, the fellowship, the food, all that, in addition to the amazing content. I want to know what your favorite thing was, either favorite speaker or a golden nugget you took away from Level Up. But I did love Paul Stricker's slogan that he used. Paul Stricker said, prevention beats or tops or overcomes intervention. It's better than. Prevention's better than. Prevention, I think he said prevention beats or better than. Prevention is better than intervention when you look at medicine. And that's one of the things that he, I think, takes out of the Juice Plus product. So here we are. This won't be a long call today. We're talking about the end of the month. How do we finish January strong? I don't think you even need any fuel. I think Level Up just, excuse me, I think it just fueled us to the max. It did me. But any more comments about Level Up you want to throw in there? I just thought it was amazing. I thought every speaker was awesome. Kim Wells did a great job. Mitra, Lisa Pebble was amazing, learning how to read labels. So keep putting your comments in there, what you love the most. And we're sitting here wanting to finish out this month with a blast. I know you got distracted with Level Up, but you should have so much ammunition. I mean, telling them what Mitra shared about the first hours you're on Juice Plus and the first 10 years on Juice Plus and what it does in your body. The $100 and something billion we would save in healthcare costs if people took Juice Plus from a cardiovascular event standpoint. The treatment of that's crazy. I mean, just I think it was 61 million? I forgot the number. Some crazy number of cardiovascular events would have been avoided if people had been on Juice Plus the last 10 years. Crazy numbers. So we got to finish the month out strong. I don't know what your goals were. Everybody probably has a little bit of a different goal, but let's dive in, and we're going to really focus in on the word consistency. Is my word for finishing out this month. If you're having a great month, I'll be willing to bet that you did some things consistently. Did you do an empowerment hour? What did you do consistently to make this month amazing? Let's dive in here. One of my favorite things is Stephen Covey talking about begin with the end in mind. So you should have an end here where you're wanting to finish. You should have had coaching calls. You should have been engaged in the beginning. Oh, don't forget to tag people that you want to join us on the call, or you want to listen to it later. I forgot to mention that. I got y'all talking about Level Up. Put people's names in. I mean, I always love to see where everybody's calling in from. It's pretty cool. So if you're calling in from, especially if you're somewhere where it's beautiful and snowy and just like winter wonderland, I'd love to see a picture. I love the South. I love where I live. But I do miss a few snow days a year if we don't get to take a ski trip that particular year. So you want to begin with the end in mind. You should have, at the beginning of the month, set your goals, gotten on the Zoom or call with your mentor after you had gathered the smaller goals of your team members. If you have team, it might just be you. You might be brand new. I don't know. Okay, but we want to begin with the end in mind. That's from Stephen Covey's book. But this is the one thing that I want to ask you about. So I think about the people that just continuously restart, that don't finish what they started. Why do they do that? It's like that yo-yo that just goes up and down. Throw it down and comes back up. Throw it down and comes back up. I just feel like people that don't push through and finish what they started, they're just like throwing that yo-yo again. I don't want you guys to do that this year in 2024. I don't want you to teach that, allow that. We've got to restart. It's for crisis. It's not just because you didn't get out of bed one morning and you want to roll over and hit snooze. No, you want to finish what you started so you can get the benefit from this business that you want. You want to aim and shoot and finish, because we know that when you manage your month, you manage your paycheck. That's the whole. In all honesty, that's why this whole call series, coaching call series started, was so that we could learn to manage our month and manage our paycheck. That's the lesson that I learned in the very beginning, that if I'll manage my month in this business, then I can control the growth of my business, the growth of my paycheck, and that's what it was all about, to create that rhythm to do that. Now, there's some rhythms that I want you to plug into to participate in this jump start that we have going on. How many of you, let's get in the comments again here for a minute. Let's be real, let's communicate. That's what I'm trying to learn better this month, is I want to converse with you. Now, the sad thing is you can't talk back. It's not a Zoom call with a small audience. We're using Facebook because of the community we can develop. But the only way that you can make me feel like it's a conversation is you comment. And I can see your comments. So how many of you have been on one of the I think there have been 3 Wellness Wednesday calls. They started on December the 18th. How many have been on a Wellness Wednesday call? We had like a pre-launch on the 18th with Julie Mahajer and I forgot who else was on there with her, explaining how it worked. And we've had amazing Wellness Wednesdays since then. I mean, just awesome. And I think, let's see, when is the next one? Courtney Shaw. These are the February dates. There's one more there's one tonight. I think it's Jennifer Myers doing the Firesider. I want to see that. It looks like a really cool immune drink to make at home. But every Wednesday we're having an amazing speaker teaching us how to do something more wonderful with our wellness. And we've got our next shred that's part of the jump start. How many of you did the last jump start? Did I ask you that already? And put what's a good emoji for the jump start? Maybe it's let's use the apple. Put an apple emoji in the comments if you participated in our first jump start, which started on January the 8th. Okay? And we had a great time in our Facebook group. So the next one's February 5th through 14th. New order, new customer, you get 10 chocolate, 10 vanilla complete, so that you get enough to do 2 shakes a day during the jump start. Okay? Company's paying for that for you. So I want to know who did it, who did the last one. Let me ask you a question. Another question. How many of you do the empowerment hour? Y'all do that? Put in a clock emoji if you do the empowerment hour. And then what I'd love to see you do is, for the next 10 days, use that empowerment hour to invite people to the next jump start, February 5th. So somehow shift your empowerment hour, or maybe the person that's leading that empowerment hour could really help a group of us join your hour, because you're going to focus in on inviting people to the next jump start shred. Okay, just food for thought. Right. This is really growing. The Wake Up with Kurt text message, it's not going to drive you crazy like these political text messages. The political text messages are driving me nuts. I actually posted on Twitter today. I said, I will never give another dime to a political candidate. Doesn't matter which side of the aisle you're on, just in general. Because I've given in the past, not to a certain party, but to people that I thought were worthy. But I've just said I'm not giving another dime until somebody can get me off these text message lists. They're driving me insane. You say stop and get off one, and they just change the phone number 1 digit and send you another one. So Crazy. But we're just going to send you one message a week on Monday morning. Just an encouraging, motivational, start off your week message. And you can cancel whenever you want to. I promise you I won't change numbers and try to keep texting you. And I talked about this last week. Just one more thought. Don't wait on people that aren't ready right now. We talked about the train to NMD. It's on the tracks. It stops at different stations. When you stop at somebody's station and you really want them on your team, don't let their procrastination, their waiting game stop your train. Just tell them you'll catch them on the next route. Do not let people, even though you think they could be amazing, stop your momentum where you're going. Okay? We did special training last week. I thought it was really good. You can catch the replay on YouTube, youtube.com/makealife, and you can catch all of our replays, okay? And then this is another thought we had on that special training. I'm just giving you a few nuggets. I don't want you to spend 2024 cleaning, painting, putting all kinds of gadgets and everything in your business. Pretend your business is a bus. You got the cleanest, best, most sophisticated, advanced, technological bus, and you're the best bus driver. But you know what? That doesn't mean nothing. It means nothing if you don't have the right people on your bus. That's what Jim Collins said in Good to Great. That's what John Gordon wants you to do on the energy bus. You've got to get the right people on the bus, or it doesn't matter how good you can drive the bus or where it's going, because it's an empty bus. It's who, not how, that matters the most. Who is on your bus that you're driving to a destination to help them realize their goals and you realize your goals, teaching them how to make, who's on your bus of making a life, not just a living? Not that you have a bus, not that you can drive the bus, not that it's a pretty clean bus. Who is on the bus? Think about it. It's the number one most important thing. It's who's on the bus with you. Who's on the train with you to NMD. That's what you need to focus on this week, this month, this year. And my goal for you is that you build the rhythm, like we started last year, that as we grow into this year, if you're not already doing it as a habit, that you build a habit into your business each and every month, that you're going to finish strong. You're going to finish what you started. Let me show you what that would look like. We break down our business into 90-day rhythms. Yes, we do. And we start each month well and we finish each month strong. Okay? These are all part of 90-day rhythms. And we're going to do this throughout the year. You got to target your goal for the end of the month. You start it strong, and then you roll up your sleeves at very near the end, like we are right now with a week left in the month, and we finish what we started. Finish what you started. We had 2 texts for this. Well, actually, you know what? In all honesty, this other slide, this really was more about just waking up into 2024. I was talking about Wake Up with Kurt. This is a website to help us plug in and share resources together. Makealife.com/2024. It's a landing page that's all the ways we want to connect with you and help you. You can schedule 3-way calls. You can schedule team calls. Just all kind of resources there. So that's what that was for. And Trey made me a great slide, but we got the wake up word twice and it confused me. Here's how you join our weekly text, Monday morning text. You text the word wake up. And when you share this with somebody, be careful, because some people are putting in like wake space up, wake dash. I think wake dash up will work, but wake space up won't. All one word, no dash, or you can put a dash in there, I think, and it'll work. Text wake up to that number right there, 478-377-7701. Okay? All right. This is that landing page I was telling you about. Makealife.com/2024. Okay? Lots of things you can do there. There's the 2 circles where you can book a team call or book a 3-way call. We got, I don't know, 20, 30 seats left. I have no idea exactly. We've added seats, and Beth Bates is handling, if there's a waiting list or a need, Beth Bates is handling that. But Peachtree Boot Camp, it's in like 3 weeks, 2 or 3 weeks. And we have an extra guest. Dr. Gerald Tolzer called me and said, hey, I'm coming with my son. He's 18, going to college in the States, really launching his Juice Plus business. I want him to get trained. Peachtree's going to be amazing. I'll be there. I'm flying in from Austria. I'm like, dude. He said, I'll be happy to share if you want me to. I said, no. He's the first person in the world to do open heart surgery on a fetus in the womb. He's cardiovascular, pediatric cardiovascular surgeon. He works with our Science Institute, puts all his patients on Juice Plus. Amazing. I mean, he is the man in pediatric cardiology. Not just in the U.S. I'm talking about globally, around the world. And he's going to be with us at Peachtree Boot Camp. It's going to be great. Coming soon, my book that's about a message I want to get out. I didn't write the book to make money. I'm not John Gresham. But it's an important message for the entrepreneur. It's an important message for the person that wants to know what God's purpose for their life is, and then build a business so that they can pursue it to the fullest. It's going to be available on audio February the 14th. And we might have a surprise about this for everyone at Peachtree. Maybe you get it for free at Peachtree. We'll see. And then here's the schedule of upcoming events. So right now we're on that last call in January. You can see February's calls there, and the March calls will be posted soon. You can subscribe to the calendar. If it's not updated right now, it should be in the next 24 hours for all that calendar. But if you go to makealife.com/calendar, we've bought a calendar platform that lets you just click on it and add everything to your calendar. So it's great. Works wonderful. And I just want to say that I'm excited about Travis Garza, our new CEO. I'm excited about Bill Baker, our new CIO, Chief Information Officer, or Chief Technology, CTO. He's running our internet stuff, and he's fixing to do things that we've wanted for 10 years. I mean, he's done it with like several other companies that he's brought from ground up to $1 billion in sales with technology and stuff. He's awesome. Bill Baker. I'm excited about our new Chief Marketing Officer that's coming. I don't know the person's name yet, but Travis has said he's got that person. I'm excited about the new product that's getting launched in Indianapolis. But most of all, I'm excited that we can make a life together and not focus and spend the rest of our time just creating a paycheck, making a living. That's exciting to me. It was exciting when Lori and I got there, and it's exciting for me to share that with you. So finish this month strong. Don't procrastinate. Have an amazing month then. Can't wait to kick off February and start our shred and jumpstart next month. So it's going to be fun. Tonight, Wellness Wednesday at this same Zoom number. So don't forget about that, okay? Have a great day.